All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nice guy here.
Not at all. Not at all.
I made a silly little rhyme with the word jail, not that big of a deal.
Hurt girl here.
And no, the first word was not an inappropriate word in any way, shape, or form. And we are ready, willing, and able to check out some more.
Why can't I figure out the word that would be inappropriate?
Hell, jail. Doesn't really rhyme, but
no,
you know,
near rhyme.
maybe like the
rhyme.
precipitation type. And I get it; it's not an inappropriate word, but you know, we're teachers, we're around kids all days. It is what it is. But we are ready, willing, and able to react to some more 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. It's been a few weeks since at least we uploaded one on the channel. Even longer than that since we recorded a reaction to this. And it turns out there's only like 6 episodes in the third season. Oh. So we're on to season 4, episode 1. For episode 1, if you're new to our channel, at least new to these reactions, we're going to react to 3 different parts of the full episode in chronological order. Each part will be uploaded day after day after day, the next day, so to speak. And if you want to wait till the last day and watch them all, that's completely your prerogative. But
you said that we're going to watch them chronologically. Did they think we were going to watch it?
Well, just I didn't think we were going to like edit out parts of the episode and just do like highlights or whatever, like just boom, boom, boom. Like we're not going to miss a second is what I'm trying to say.
Actually, we are. When we work out the problems that are own, we miss all of the fun.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Spiciness on stage.
No fun being had now. If you like our reaction to this video, particular in any way, please don't forget to
like this episode, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video.
I'm excited to see what advances in production value they had from season 3 to season 4, if any. This was back in 2014. And germs and gents, we're going to jump into this. I don't know where that phrase comes from, germs and gents. I've just always said it. It almost makes you think that the germs are the girls, germs and gents. So I have no idea. My dad's always said it. It's always been in my head. Here, did I hit that button? I did hit that button. Here she doesn't go.
Keep it back in the lane.
On your own time.
Winner of 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. John Richardson, Sean Locke, Jonathan Ross, Rasheen Hannity, David O'Doherty, Susie Dent, and Rachel Riley. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy Cobb.
Same production value.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, a show all about letters, numbers and conundrums. Did you know, for example, silent letters in words such as knife and psychic are called aphthongs? Personally, I like a silent P. Otherwise, I get nervous and I can't go. According to a survey, the most annoying words last year were selfie and twerk. Fair enough, my girlfriend was seriously annoyed when she caught me twerking out a selfie. And palindrome is a word that looks the same from both ends. It's basically the word equivalent of your mum.
Wow.
Right, let's get started.
Even Rachel's like, oh my.
OK, let's meet tonight's players. First up is John Richardson.
He's got something You're excited
John
about
keeps
that.
all his clocks fast, so he's never late. And it works. Of course, the other reason John is never late is because John is never invited.
Oh my gosh.
I was invited here.
You keep turning up. John's teammate this evening, Jonathan Ross.
I'm dreading the intro now.
In etymological terms, the name Jonathan means God has given him, and Ross means a tongue too big for his mouth. Again from this evening, it's Sean Locke. Sean left school with only 1 A-level, but that didn't hold him back. What's held him back is his laziness, personality and looks. Joining Sean tonight, it's Rasheen Hannity.
She's like, what are you going to say about me?
She's from a large Irish family, so every time she plays a gig, she takes the roof off and sells the lead to her uncle. Sean, you've had a few months off Countdown. Are you keeping your mind fresh? Keeping active?
Well, yeah. I've been awake, you know, get a regular sleep in, you know, every night.
Have you prepared for this at all?
The best way for me to prepare for this show is to go into a pub, right, go up to the biggest, hardest man in the pub, offer him out for a fight, get the shit beaten out of me, right? And then the next day, go back to the same pub, go exactly the same bloke, and do it over and over again.
Am I the big man in the pub in that analogy?
Yes, it's spelling and counting rather than fists.
I'll take it.
Absolutely.
Take John out and get him drunk the night before the show.
No, I'd rather lose.
Rasheen, what do you think your strength is going to be this evening on the show?
I would say my strength will be my dexterity at mathematics and linguistical skills. My weaknesses are I'm a liar.
OK. Jonathan, your first time here, you excited?
Yes, I am excited. I'm excited because I think I'm going to win. I didn't think I was going to win when I was first invited because I thought I was on Sean's team. But when I turned out and found out I was with John, I now feel really, really confident.
Whoa. I'm still here.
Yeah.
And I could be a force that no one's reckoned with.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. But there's such a thing as beginner's luck.
I don't think it works with language. 1 in 100 people lands in Italy and just knows Italian. Just turned up in Germany and I just got lucky. Turned out that I knew all the words.
I know English. It's English, right?
John, I mean, you excel at Countdown. You're very good at Countdown. Are there any other game shows you sort of watch on TV and think, I would nail that?
I'm waiting for World's Strongest Man, but like emotionally.
So you've just got to pull a truck along using the power of hope.
Just withstand a barrage of insults.
You got a mascot this evening?
Yes, I have. Well, it's a friend of mine, really. This is Terry. Terry's my rescue goldfish. What's happening is unscrupulous pet shop owners are spraying fish gold and selling them on to kids. And then obviously the paint wears off and they go black and they get washed down toilets and left in water coolers at work. So I adopted Terry, and we were watching Countdown at home one day, because that's what I like to do. And it turns out he's amazing.
What I want to know is where in the wild would a goldfish come across some Greek columns?
Because we're away, this is his holiday tank.
Jonathan, have you got a mascot?
The one I thought I was grabbing today, I grabbed the wrong mascot. I was going to grab my mother-in-law knitted for me. You know Atom Boy, or the Mighty Atom, the Japanese character invented by the great Osamu Tezuka?
Sure.
She knitted it for me, and she had a little voice box bit inside. She got a Japanese woman to say a message to me in Japanese. I think it says, because it's my mother-in-law, keep your hands off my daughter's vagina. But I'm not positive. However, I grabbed the wrong toy, and I got this instead, because I got this, which was a much-loved pirate I had as a youngster, Captain Scurvy.
I like him.
He did have an eye patch as well. What's awful is the eye patch has been pulled off to reveal nothing underneath it. I mean, you expect them to be at least a socket.
What, that they would sew in an empty socket on a children's toy?
Yes, they've given him a wooden leg.
OK, Rasheen, have you got a mascot?
I have, yes.
What have you got?
It's a bit like John's, actually, except I'm not actually allowed a real thing, so I've just got a certificate of adoption of a three-legged goat. The closest I'm allowed to have an animal. This is Minnie, it's a three-legged pygmy goat that I adopted.
What happened to the fourth leg, do you know?
I don't ask questions. I did a gig and then they gave it to me, so it's like home. It's my lucky little goat.
You did the gig and they paid you in the adoption of a three-legged goat?
I really done well at the gig.
Yeah, I think so.
If you'd have been funnier, would you have got a four-legged goat?
Where does Minnie live?
Right in front of the fireplace to freak people out.
No, the real Minnie.
The real Minnie.
Some farm.
Sean, have you got a mascot this
Does that
evening?
have parents
Yeah.
in it too?
I've got this, Jimmy. It's the world's first e-spliff.
I don't know what that is. No. It looks like a cigarette, but I have no idea. E-split?
And you can smoke these anywhere. See on television or a train. How's the Parliament? Totally legal.
not sure that's going to help you.
Yeah, it does, because I'll get in the zone.
Okay.
I think he said E, like as for electronic
Yes.
cigarette, but I don't know.
It looks electronic
Lift?
on the top
Is that what he
part.
said? I don't know the second part.
Dictionary Corner, it's David O'Doherty. David's knowledge of the dictionary is encyclopedic, which unfortunately is the wrong book. David's written a play called I Can't Sleep, which is not a problem you'll have if you go and see it.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. It was a kids' show. It was for kids. There was 2 beds on stage and we were both asleep when the audience came in, and then I woke up and the audience had to tell me how to get back to sleep. And at the end we were asleep and the audience walked out. And on the last time we did it, an 8-year-old, as he walked past, just punched me in the balls.
David, you were a player last time you were on the show. How are things different over in Dictionary Corner?
It's completely different. Over here, I feel over there, over that end of town, it's more entertainment. We're just education right here.
Could you not point at your... Over here, it's education, ladies.
You're more concerned with ah ha 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 ha, whereas over here, we're more into ah.
And with David, of course, it's Susie Dent. Susie is a lexicographer. The word lexicographer, of course, comes from the Greek lexi, meaning not having a proper, and cographer, job. Now, me and Nick Hewitt aside, who would be your ideal countdown host? Who would you like to see here?
Oh, easy. Arsene Wenger. Every time. That's my fan. He's really urbane. He speaks loads of languages. He makes words up, so he talks about footballistically, so he might say continentally or something.
Have you got a little bit of a crush?
I have a massive brain crush on Arsene Wenger, yes.
A brain crush?
Do you not have brain crushes?
No. Otherwise, I'd have a crush on John Richardson. That'd be no good. And in charge of the numbers, it's Rachel Riley. Rachel Riley took over from Carol Vorderman in much the same way as in the wild a young male silverback gorilla will attack and drive out the older male when the older male starts asking for too much money.
Oh my God!
You've had a break from the show. How do you keep up your math skills? What do you do?
Well, off the back of the success of Cats Does Countdown, Susie and I do another show called Countdown. It's really similar.
When's it on?
It's on every weekday, 2:40, Channel 4.
2:40 in the day?
2:40 in the day, yeah.
Who would watch something at 2:40 in the day?
Very popular.
Sounds like the kind of thing for, like, the long-term unemployed and pensioners.
John Richardson watches it most days.
I Sky Plus it, actually. I'm in the gym at 2:40, pumping iron.
OK, tonight we're not playing for the Countdown teapot, we're playing for the Countdown toaster.
Wow. Oh, gosh.
Look at that.
Why can't we have a speedboat like they used to have in State of the Century and stuff like that?
My main worry is that at this point, John's house must be mostly Countdown teapots.
Do you actually use them to make tea with, or are they just a trophy, just a display item, just something you're very proud of?
For the record, I only kept 2. I kept one for me and one for my mum, and the rest I drank champagne out of, and then I threw off the top of a multi-storey car park.
OK, let's count down, everyone. Time for the first game. John and Jonathan, you get the first pick of the letters.
Do you want to go first?
You please pick the letters.
I'd like to start with a consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Jonathan. Start
Thank you,
with
Jonathan.
R. Just
Ah. If I use that in a word and I successfully pronounce it, can we get an extra point?
Sure. Extra points available.
Can we get a vowel, please, Rachel?
you. E.
Can we have 2 more consonants?
2. T. C.
Why did you say shit? What have I done wrong?
Yeah, just 2 at a time, man.
OK. We'll slow it down. 1 vowel.
I.
1 consonant.
F.
Vowel.
U.
Dreadful.
Can we have consonant, please?
T.
Let's have another consonant.
Oh, gosh.
R.
OK, and for the first time today, here's the countdown clock.
Oh, I don't like the music.
You did good.
I love how you made up words.
Well, I was like trying future, and I was like, oh, nope, only one you. Rectify, no why.
Oh, that's rectif on it. I'm like, what a great word.
I know.
So you got
tire, fire, cure. You got a good one. Truce, fruit.
I got fruit and truce. I was hoping to get fruitful, but there wasn't two F's, wasn't an L, wasn't two U's. It was not really gonna work out. But yeah, I got 5. I'm happy with that. We'll see if they got any more than that. He was working on some roses here. Gosh.
What have you got, John?
Well, I didn't do very well, but Terry's got a 9.
Terry's got a 9. That's impressive. Jonathan, what have you got?
I got 4s.
Me too.
Machine?
4?
4. You said that very...
The nice one, though. That's a nice word.
Sean, what have you got?
I've got 6.
Ooh. OK. Roisin, I would like to hear your nice 4.
Tuft.
Jonathan, what have you got?
I had tuft, but I also had fret.
Fret. Is that like when you threaten someone?
Fret, like you're worried that you're going to come on a show and someone's going to be mean about a disability that you should get a fucking parking permit for.
Sean, what's your 6?
Fitter.
You got fitter?
Yeah. But I wrote fetter. I don't know why. I wrote fetter, and I used it. There's only one E.
Yeah, there is.
And I don't know why I wrote that. I started writing fitter, and I thought, well, no, you've already got fetter. You don't need to write fitter down. If someone's got like a bucket of blancmange they could throw in my face, that would complete the experience. It's that E-split.
John, your 9?
Terry's 9.
Sorry, Terry, your 9?
He's forgotten it. If Terry's got a word, you're going to have to come to me first. It's not fair on him. Look at him, he's disappointed now. I can't even look at me. It's all right, mate.
David, could they have done any better?
We had some 7s. Fruiter, presumably someone who fruits.
A tree.
Yeah, or a tree. A fritter, someone who frits. And a critter, someone who is a critic.
So at the end of that round,
Critter
it's
is a good
4 points for
one.
both teams.
That's a great one. I mean, all those are good. Fruit, I never thought about that.
Someone who fruit.
Someone who fruit.
She's like
Or
eating
a
a
tree.
Numbers
tree.
round. OK, Sean and Roisin, you're to pick the numbers.
2 from the top.
2 from the top, please. And the rest from wherever you fancy.
You know you can pick whatever you want. I've got a feeling Sean's pressurising you.
Can I have 2? OK, just... How does this work?
That's why he's helping
2
her.
from the top.
2 from the top.
And then the rest from everywhere else.
OK, so got a 9, 7, 8, 10. This one might be a hard one. And 125. And the target, 387.
Piece of piss. Your time starts now.
I quit.
This one's hard, but I still just want. I got the 87 pretty quick, so I'm trying to figure if I can get to 300 pretty quick. I don't think I can, but I'm going to give myself just a little bit more time here.
As they say, cheetah.
Okay. So if you did 9 times 25, that would be 225 plus 100. That's 325. So that getting that 87 is not going to work. But let's just see. If I did 8 times 7, that's 56. 381. 381 with more time is the closest I got. How'd you do? 305?
With more time. Really, I just got 280.
9 minus 7 is 5, or it was 2. 2 times 100 is 200. And then 8 times 10 gets to 280.
I stuck with the basics.
You got 305. You got to 300.
So the target was 387. Sean, did you get it? Did you get it? 387?
Got it. It's funny, isn't it, when you think I was just thinking about a holiday I had.
Wait.
Saw this fella fall off. It was a canal. He was trying to going into the lock, and he was the boat was going in at a funny angle. So no, and it just went. Mine went blank.
Okay, Rasheen?
No, I mean, I wrote nothing
Your
down.
mind started blank. Jonathan, did you get it?
No, I got around 400-ish. But
I got
is that-
390.
That's not really close enough,
No,
is
it's got to be within
Right
10.
now.
Yeah.
John, did you get it?
I got 390.
Hey.
Wow.
390. Okay, how did you do 390?
100 over 25 is 4.
100 over 25, yep, 4.
Times by 8 is 32.
Yep.
Add the 7.
39.
Times by 10.
Times by 10, yeah, 3
Okay,
away.
7 points.
I
You got
just
it a
saw as
different
they
way.
were talking. I did 25 times 8, which is 200, plus 100, which is 300, 10 times 9, which is 90.
Yeah.
390.
Good job.
It doesn't count.
You
Counts
go
our
on
game,
and on
it
about
does.
being good at maths and that. Could it be done?
Yep, you could have said 10 minus 8 is 2.
Correct. Check this as she goes along.
Divided by 2 is 50.
Yes.
50 minus 7 is 43, and times that by 9 for 387.
Wait,
Gosh.
she just said 100 divided by 2. Where's the 2?
What? Go back. She didn't say 100 divided by 2. She said 100. 10 minus 8 is 2.
Oh, that's where she got the 2.
Yeah.
Dur. Okay.
7 is 43, and times that by 9 for 387.
Wow.
Even she knows that's pretty good. She's like, yeah, mic drop.
I've never even think times by 9. Like,
Okay, so Sean and Rasheen have 4. John and Jonathan have 11.
Yeah, I like to think it's quite a lot down to me.
All right, so we're going to stop right there for our first part of 3. We hope you enjoyed our reaction to this. Joey's coming out of the gate looking pretty good with that math right there. I'm going to give her the credit for that.
no, it doesn't count.
It came to your mind. I pause it each time until I try to do it,
It
and then
doesn't
I
count.
unpause it when I give up.
It
I'm
doesn't
giving you
count.
credit. She's killing it right now. I can't give myself credit for the words because Dictionary Corner had more, and Sean had
You can still
6.
get your credit between
But
us.
Sean, between us, yes, but you actually tied the people on this show.
While they were explaining math, it came to me.
Sean was trying to get more time. He was making that story up. We hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this. Come back tomorrow for our next part of this episode. And until next time.
Goodbye.